Well, the Seattle Seahawks have claimed the NFC West after defeating the LA Rams yesterday. Let's get to the highlights from Lumen Field. Remember, they had the name change at the beginning of the year. Guess we got to call it that now. Defense reigned supreme in this first half. Rams lead 6-3, looking for more, but Jared Goff rolls right and throws a dead duck. Quandre Diggs picks it off at the Seattle 10, saves some points for his squad, and runs a nice run back too. The ensuing drive resulting in a tying field goal for the Hawks. So let's go to halftime tied at 6-6. Can you believe that score at halftime of a Seahawks game? Out of the half, though, Seattle marches down the field 7 plays, 70 yards, and a 4-yard scramble for Russell Wilson. 13-6 Seahawks. Late in the third quarter we go. The Rams find themselves at the 1-yard line with a chance to tie the game on 4th down. Malcolm Brown gets the ball, but gets stonewalled by Jordan Brooks. Massive stop for the Seattle defense as they maintain their 7-point lead. And we're going to have some issues here for the Rams. Fourth quarter where the Seahawks deliver a game-clinching touchdown. From the red zone, Wilson finding Jacob Hollister on a soft lob. Final score, Seahawks 20, Rams 9. The NFL's regular season ends this Sunday. Despite playing through a pandemic, no games were canceled, just a handful of games rescheduled. Today, the league released their latest testing numbers. Between December 20th and December 26th, more than 41,000 tests were done. The results, 58 new confirmed positive results, 21 players, and 37 team personnel. Well, desperate times call for desperate measures. With starting quarterback Jared Goff out for Week 17, the LA Rams are knocking on the door of, who's that? Blake Bortles. According to ESPN, the Rams will sign Bortles off the Denver Broncos practice squad. Bortles was Goff's backup last year. You may remember that. The Rams' current backup, though, is John Wolford, who's never played an NFL game in his life. Wolford is expected to get the start on Sunday. The Rams are in a playoff fight. Entering the final week of the season, they can earn a spot with a win over the Arizona Cardinals. Washington State was scheduled to resume Pac-12 play later this week against Arizona State, but Thursday's game has been postponed due to COVID-19 issues in the Sun Devil program. Washington State said that both schools will work with the Pac-12 to find a mutually agreeable date to reschedule the game. With the ASU game on hold, the Cougs are now set to resume Pac-12 play Saturday against Arizona up in Pullman. The LA Rams announcing yesterday that Cooper Kupp has been added to the team's COVID-19 reserve list. The team did not disclose whether the receiver tested positive for the virus or had close contact with someone who did. A positive test would keep the Yakima native and former Eastern Washington Eagle out of action for at least 10 days. A close contact would keep him out for at least 5. Either way, his status for Sunday's game against the Cardinals is doubtful.